play it or share it with your friends or see it again. So today we will cover a few points. Mostly we would like to guide you through our service, how we can help you with the selling your property as a big company here in Spain, and not only. First of all, we will introduce our agency, our big company, and then we will go through the property market overview, so you can understand a little bit more about the numbers. Then we will go step by step of the selling property process. Then we will mention all the costs and taxes you need to remember about. Then we will talk about a little bit about our tool, my TEKCE, which will be useful in this selling journey for you, that's for sure. And then we will start a Q&A session, and you will be able to ask questions whenever you are ready. Also during the session, you can write on the chat your question, and then we will do our best to cover all the questions and find the answers to your doubts. So about our company. It was founded in 2004 by Bayram TEKCE. This is the main founder. Today we are 20 offices in 5 countries. That's why I was mentioning we are quite a big company. We have 2 offices in Spain, and the rest in Turkey, North Cyprus, in Sweden, and also in Dubai. So there's a wide possibility to sell and buy with us. We have over 250 real estate professionals. We are doing our best every day to provide you service in 30 languages. And our key role is to sell, buy, and gain your trust, of course. We are not only an agency, one agency, I mean one in the country. We have several departments. We are growing every year. We are doing our best to chase the market, to be up to date all the time. So you can be sure we will do what's needed to help you sell your property. We are this type of agency, and we want to provide you all service. What I mean by this, it's cooperating with us, you are in a good hands. What I mean, it's from A to B, it's from A to Z. We will help you with process of buying, of course, if you are ready to buy again after selling your property. Then we will cover all the legal needs, or relocation services, or documentation, everything connected with banking, mortgage, or transfer the money. But also, and this is the main subject today, in selling your property. You can count on us also if it comes to all the after-sale service. So we are not only here to sell or buy, but we are here also after the transaction. As the first company in the world, we are a crypto-friendly company. And since 2017, we did already over 2,000 property sales with this kind of cryptocurrency payment. So we are, as I'm telling, technology. It's also something which we are really care and try to chase the market and chase the future services.
Good afternoon, everybody. We're starting now to explain a bit about how the overview of the selling in Spain is. So we had last year around more than 660,000 transactions in total. About the 78% of them were secondhand and 21% were new developments. So we can say we had per month more than 46,000 secondhand sales. That means that nearly 4 out of 5 buyers are shopping secondhand, so that we are really experts in these matters and ready to help you. Most of the buyers are looking in areas close to the coast. So in Andalusia, that means Malaga had over 22,000 sales in second-hand market. In Catalonia, we have Barcelona as the main selling area. And in Valencia, we had in Alicante almost 41,000 sales. And other very interesting areas are Madrid or Murcia. So that top 5 places are more or less 70% of the national volume of sales. As I already said, like the coastal areas are very interesting for buyers, foreign buyers, and that's very important to know, as it requires like different marketing approaches when it comes to these coastal areas like Costa Blanca or Costa del Sol or Barcelona. It's also a good point to know when to put a property on sale, as the market moves differently depending on the season, on the month. So we recommend to put your property for sale in months like October or spring months, as the market stops or slows itself a little bit during the summer months. So it's preferably to put it for sale during March, June gap, or in autumn, September, October is what we recommend, because it's around 42% difference between peak and low season. So sometimes sellers have problems when they want to sell their properties, because they use other agencies that, for example, are just local based and speak only Spanish, that limits the access to international buyers. They're not using international channels, like international buyer channels, like international portals. And sometimes they're not putting so much effort in the photos or description, what makes the advertisement not good enough. So it's very important to choose the right agency that can understand the market position. Get a professional evaluation is also very important to list the property in a correct price. As I already tell, choosing the right moment in the year to put it for sale is also very important, and getting help in preparing all the documentation you will need makes the process very smoothly and easily. And in general, get a professional presentation of your property is very important. Now I will get into another part of selling your property step by step. For example, the first step, if you're not sure what's the price of your properties, get a free expert valuation with us, where we will do a comparative market analysis to check in the market similar prices of similar properties in the same area where yours is, and also check local trends and buyers' demand in your area. It will help us to find the best price for your property. That's important because if we choose a too high price, your sale can be delayed, and you will get less requests. And if you choose a price that is too low, you won't make enough profit of it. So if you take the right guidance, your property will be positioned competitively to attract serious buyers and fast. So while you're selling your property and to start selling it, it's important to have some documents ready, like your title deed, where all the information of the property will be specified, as well as having your NIE number or NDI number, having the energy efficiency certificate of your property, and the latest property tax receipt. It's called EB. It's very useful as well if you're abroad to give your lawyers or your agency the power of attorney so everything can do easily and you don't need to travel to Spain every time you need to do some bureaucracy documents. And as well, if there is a mortgage on your property, we will need mortgage cancellation. We always recommend to get legal guidance, as the real estate law could be complex in case, and also if you are abroad, if you are foreigner, there are many parts that might be different here. So it's very useful to get it. We always recommend it. Because any mistake can delay the sale or risk the entire transaction. So from our side, we always recommend it. We work with different lawyer buffets, of course, that speak different language, so that will make it very smooth process for you. So with all this, we can help you to market your property correctly, as when it's correctly advertised, the price is correct. The advertisement looks with nice photos, proper information, also translated in different language. It makes it quicker and easier to sell your property here in Spain. As here we give you a tip, because properties with high quality visuals and international listings sell 30% faster and receive 70% more inquiries than poorly marketed ones. It's very important. Here on the right, you will see a list of pros, like high quality visuals, strategic description, localized buyer targeting, multi-platform exposure in international platforms, of course, response and follow-up management, and of course our very great multi-language team of sellers that can easily understand if you speak other languages, English, French, Swedish, etc. So when we are at the point that we have an interested buyer in your property, what happens then? Well, buyer express intent to purchase and may place an offer. At this point, verbal agreements are not binding or formal. So we always take written agreements, also to kind of filter the buyers that they are serious with their offer. This reservation takes the property off the market, so nobody else can access to it, secured for the buyer, and also it's locks in the agreement sales terms about the price and also about the timeline and the conditions. Why to deal with the professional guidance matters here? Because cross-border transactions and complexity. What does this mean? We have a different system, legal system, and also sometimes currency, what makes it sometimes difficult if you don't have the guidance also from a company, like a big company like us that is dealing with this process daily. So it makes it easier that somebody that has the expertise guides you through all the process. And also mistakes at this stage can cost between 10 and 20% of your sales price. So it's very important to go step by step and do it properly. So after at the notary, while signing, the notary confirms identity, verifies documentation, and ensures legal compliance, so that everything is correct. And the deed is registered officially and the ownership is transferred. But also at this point, there are some final payments and the key delivery. Keys are handed over only after the funds are verified. Everything at this point is checked by the notary. And why do you need expertise here? Because timing and coordination area are critical. Money transfer documents and legalities must align perfectly. In this point, if you don't deal or you want to do it by yourself or with agencies that don't have so much experience, it can, like errors in payment transfer or paperwork can result in delays, fines, or legal disputes. Local knowledge is essential since the procedures vary by region and property type. So it's very important to work with an agency that has a lot of experience in these matters. Well, during the selling process, there are some costs and taxes that vary between non-resident owners or resident owners. We will start with the cost for non-residents. One of it, it's one called plusvalía municipal, that is calculated based on cadastral land value and the years of ownership. It can vary significantly depending on the property. There are also capital gain taxes, that it's 90% on the net capital gain and 3% withholding paid by the buyer on completion. That's deducted from the final tax. There are also agencies fees, like with us 5% plus VAT, depending on the asset and market strategy. Then, as we recommend, also the legal fees, legal lawyer help, that's 1% of the selling price normally. Then there will be the cost on getting the energy certificate, that is between 150 euro and 300 euro. And if it's required, the bank and mortgage cancellation, that it's between 500 and 1,500. Then the selling costs for tax residents in Spain. We have also the plusvalía municipal. It is calculated, again, based on the cadastral land value and the years of ownership. The capital gain tax, it's progressive depending on the amount. It's 90% up to 6,000 euros, 21 up to 50,000, 23% up to 200,000, 27% up to 300,000, and 28% above 300,000 euro, sorry. There are also some possible exemptions in primary resident reinvestment over 65 selling the main home. Then here we have also the agency fees, that's 5% plus VAT. The legal fees, that it's 1% of the selling price of the property. The energy certificate between 150 and 300, and the bank and mortgage cancellation between 500 and 1,500 euro.
And so now to summarize a little bit why you should choose TEKCE Real Estate as a partner with selling your property, we have here 6 points. First of all, we are a full one-stop agency. You can get the entire process in one place. No need to coordinate everything separately. We have expertise with smart valuation, and we know the market strategy. We observe it, we analyze it. We have special department who is up to date all the time. So you can be sure that we are that all we can recommend you as a valuation of your property, it's data based. With not only regional price, but also with the history of how the prices were growing, and so that you are ready for not only to put your property on the market, but also then negotiate with the client. Then we offer you powerful marketing. From the very beginning of our company, we try to do our best to be everywhere. I mean, we are not only on our website, we are trying to be on social media, we are trying to be with good positioning on Google. We are covering all global platforms in many languages. We are all the time updating also our website, so it's user friendly to our clients and whoever enter our website. Also, we have a very good legal team. It depends here in Costa Blanca or Costa del Sol as well. So we are trying to prevent costly errors, and you can be sure that our team will also secure your sale. We have a very big international buyer network. As our company, it's on the market for so many years. We have a list of clients, and we know a lot about their wish list, about their plans, investment plans. So first of all, we will reach our clients to sell your property, as well as the new ones who can be possibly interested in. Also, what we provided as for you, for the sellers, it's our tool. It's my TEKCE portal. So you can log into our website, make your own profile there, and then it will be for you like a program, let's say, tool, huge help, support with tracking the buyer activity, offer updates, 24/7 hour access, and full transparency with our coordination. So whenever, if you want to sell or buy, because there is a different profile in this tool, you can use it as a support with the process. Here you can see all the advantages of the My TEKCE for sellers. You can find it on our website and create your account. Here you can see the profile of the sellers. So you can see all the reports, all the interest in your property, as well as history of the, for example, of appraisal report and all the visit feedbacks report, which we as an agents, we are always do after visiting it with the client. So you will know the opinion of the possible potential clients. So here there's briefly, we show you how more or less how it look like. Of course, it's available in the website while you are logging into your computer, as well as in the application, which you can access on your phone. You can access your dashboard. You can see all the published properties. You can review the reports. Here you can see the in the middle image, and then all the process and to stay updated. What's the status of the actual situations? And so here we are. That's all what we prepared with Selina for you for today. Of course, I can imagine that for now, just for today, can be, or you can see it a little bit difficult or complicated with all the points we covered. But don't worry, because if you have any question, feel free to contact us. Here you have all our contact. You can call us, you can write us email to cover your questions. Let's see, Selina, if we have right now any question from the audience. But if, for example, after this meeting, you will want to dig into some subject, also feel free to contact us, and we will once again go through all the details from this presentation. We can also help you with my TEKCE tool and cover once again all the possibilities you have with us, and we can explain you the support we provide to you. For now, I don't see any questions, which happens sometimes after the webinars. Most of the people think that everything is clear, which is good. We are happy because that means that we answer or we cover all the information needed. But in case there's something new which will appear in your head, we are here to help you. So feel free to reach us out. Here in the right corner, you can see our website address. It's tekce.com. There you can see all the offers we have to sell the property actually, so you can see and get the opinion how we cover and how we prepare the offers, how we care about all the descriptions. And also there is a guide for clients who wants to buy, and also for our partners who wants to sell. So there's a lot of information there. Also, we have a blog there, some analysis. So there's a lot to read there. Selina, is there anything you want to add, maybe?
I think we presented very clear, but as you say, sometimes some doubts may come later.
Exactly.
So as you told, feel free to contact us and we will be happy to help you if it's to sell your property or to buy with us. Either way, we will be happy to assist you in the process.
Yeah, exactly. And just to let you know that, as we mentioned, we speak a lot of languages. So today webinar was in English, But if you need or you feel more comfortable in any other language, we will provide you the agent or the support in the hopefully in your language. So you can be the most comfortable. So thank you very much for your presence today and for being with us, for being interested to cooperate with us, and hope to see you. Hope for a good cooperation and hope to sell your property well.